Hi, my name is Drew Vickery and I'm a mentoring and employer engagement specialist with AMES Australia's community education team. AMES Australia are focused on supporting our community to develop and reinforce the skills that employers need. Our series of tips and suggestions focus on your job search within the current labour market. We've included topics that are particularly relevant right now, such as video interviews and digital networking, in addition to topics which are always important, like resume reviewing and the use of LinkedIn. Keep an eye out over the coming weeks, and as always, stay safe everyone.
Hello, I'm Monica Quiñones, and today's video will help you to focus on revising your resume. Firstly, it's critically important before you begin job searching that you review, revise, and update your resume. Tailoring to suit a specific job advertisement will come later. But to begin with, your resume should look professional, uncluttered, sophisticated, and modern. Spend the time to organize the information in a clear and easily comprehensible way, so that the employers you send it to can quickly see that you are a suitable applicant. Having the right structure to achieve this is critical. You also need to go over all of your content to ensure everything is accurate. Your work history, qualifications and certificates, skills and referees, including their contact details. Check your timelines carefully. If you are applying for 2 or more different occupations, it might be beneficial to have 2 different resumes so that you can highlight the relevant skills and experience for each. The best way to do this is to start with a comprehensive resume, completely updated and then amended for each occupation, saving as a separate resume. Save each application you submit, as you might find your amended documents useful for future applications.
Australian employers often focus on locally developed skills, so a lack of local experience can be a difficult barrier for migrants, refugees and asylum seekers, but it's not insurmountable. When applying for a job for which you have no local experience, listing your transferable skills and their relevance to the job is critical. Transferable skills are the universal skills you've developed, which are relevant to all workplaces, including skills like the following: communications and customer service, information technology, general project management, and organisational skills. The exact method you use to include your transferable skills in your application varies, depending on the job advertisement requirements and the application method. It may be in addressing selection criteria, a cover letter, and/or in your resume. When listing these skills, you will need to provide context of actually demonstrating them. Simply stating you have IT skills is unconvincing, but explaining you have utilised your IT skills to develop a customer database is very impressive. Ultimately, your challenge is to clearly and convincingly build your case as to why you are the best candidate for the job. So transferable skills are likely to be the supporting skills rather than the key skills you highlight to get the job. Remember, specific and technical skills will get you noticed, but soft and transferable skills show you can use these technical skills effectively in a workplace. Employers are looking for that.
My name is Sanshika Kanange, and today's video will guide you through on how to optimize your resume for the applicant tracking system. An applicant tracking system, or ATS, is a software which scans your resume automatically when you apply for a job online. Most major companies use this software, so it's important to keep in mind when you're preparing your resume. With that in mind, here are a few guidelines. Microsoft Word .docs format is recommended. PDF should be fine for most ATS, but some might struggle with it, so .docs is the safest option. Other formats, that is Google Docs, etc., are not recommended unless you specifically told otherwise. Use simple formatting. Don't put anything in the header or the footer. Don't use graphs, borders, horizontal lines, charts, or complex tables. Simple text, basic headings, and bullet points should be fine. Elaborate formatting is likely to confuse ATS, and information in the header and the footer might get mixed altogether. Space out your content. Clear space is your friend. Use the keywords from the job posting. The ATS will be programmed to look for the keywords from your job posting. If you have the skills and experience the employer is looking for, and you're a good candidate for the job, and it is likely you already have many of the necessary keywords in your resume. But a quick check to ensure you've covered everything is always advisable and will confirm the ATS is identifying plenty of matches in your application and passing you through the screening stage. Also, if you are submitting your details through a website which asks you to input all of your information through forms, take note of the terminology they use and mirror this in your resume. For instance, if they use the term employment history and your resume uses the word work history, update it to reflect the term the web form uses. Follow the submission instructions carefully. When submitting your online application, ensure you follow all of the instructions carefully. Take note of supported file types when attaching files, check file sizes against limits, and check file naming support. Text only, no character or punctuation. Make a mistake with this and you might not even get to the ATS. I hope this video was useful for you. If you have any questions about it, feel free to reach out to us at AMES Australia and watch out for our next video.